Hi everybody, it's Andrea chiming in from Venice, California, and I just wanted to chime in quickly with a little something that came up for me today over the idea of perfection. I had a couple meetings today, and one of the biggest reflections that I received from several people was that they noticed that I've been extremely bold in my sharings, and they had mentioned that it almost seems like I don't care what anybody thinks, that I'm just putting myself out there, and I received their observations came from nothing but love, and I suppose for me it was wonderful to hear because for me, on some level, I think just because of the level of depths that I've been going into within myself, where I'm sharing from doesn't really feel bold to me. It just feels like it just is. But when I came home, I kind of thought about that, and I found myself questioning myself for a minute. And I said, well, wait, is that really self-loving if I'm just putting myself out there and not caring? Is that really loving? Is that, I just, like, even with this new Limitless Man project, I don't even listen to the audios or watch the videos before I post them. And even the ones that I do watch prior, I'm the first to go, oh, I could have said that better, or I should have done this better, or whatever. But that was my number one commitment with this project, and really everything that I'm doing moving forward, and really always has been, is this idea of what I'm terming energy marketship, which is basically real-time vulnerability, raw vulnerability. We have this amazing opportunity and these amazing platforms to really allow for the shedding of layers to be seen and to reveal more of ourselves. And so, especially with this project, it became very clear to me that as I'm sharing myself in real time and actually not packaging it perfectly and having, this perfect marketing launch plans and marketing plans at all, that there's this tremendous response energetically to not just myself, but everybody that is engaged in this energy of revelation. And in revelation, we will find that there are things that may not look perfect, and there's so much perfection in that we get to see ourselves, and we get to see ourselves as maybe not ourselves, and really become sensitive to our own energies without the attachment of what everybody else is going to think. Because when we put ourselves out there from the place of trust within ourselves, and we know that what's coming through us is nothing but love, even if we don't say the perfect thing the right way, or don't look the perfect way, or whatever it might be, that it is love. And we do have these opportunities to just reveal our hearts, and there's something that pops up for me that I feel like sharing in this moment to close off. Two things. One, you are love, and you are perfection. And actually, even look at my sign. I've been waking up to this sign every morning for the last couple weeks. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, gorgeous. Yes, you. And two is something that my dear, dear soul brother, soulmate, friend, and limitless man, Paul Cooper, said to me the other day when he said, Andrea, you can no longer compel the world to pry you open anymore. It's time to open yourself. You are not settling, he said. And the reason I feel that is especially important to share in this moment around perfection is that as we do continue in this, on these beautiful paths of self-awareness and self-acceptance, we do begin to see that the ways in which we do use things outside of ourselves to validate or to give us excuses or reasons or whatever it might be for us to open our hearts. And actually, we will find ourselves eventually in this place where the world can't pry us open anymore. It's just not enough, that it's time to open our own selves and trust ourselves in that process of the imperfections, of the perfection of revelation of who we truly are at the core, and supporting each other in that and letting that energy be our work. And yeah, maybe someday I will have a marketing something. I have no idea, but in this moment, this is the work. And I thank you all for, even in the criticisms, or I don't even know if I see them as criticisms anymore, just whatever reflections show up in whatever way, I thank you, because you are me, I am you, and this, we do it together. I love you.